try and do something. This is what we're reviewing. Warm up the old fingers, abracadabra something, maybe. MSR Windburner 1 litre. Let's get into it. Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be speaking about this bad boy here, the MSR Windburner 1 litre. It's an all-in-one system. It's a water boiling solution, but it's got the stove, the cup and the container for actually boiling the water all in one, and a pretty neat, small, convenient package. So we'll do a quick teardown and I'll show you what the components are and kind of how they nestle together. And you can see whether or not it will be good for your outdoor adventures. But I've had this a number of years now. It's been on a lot of good trips with me, and yeah, it's a really useful product that I really enjoy. So the core components. This can be a bit fiddly to come off. The bottom sort of measuring cup there, got a little cloth. It's got some graduation markers just on the inside of this. It is up to 360 milliliter or 12 ounces. To this line here. So you could use this as a cereal bowl, you could use this to put food in, to make some noodles in. It's dishwasher safe from what I understand here from the marking, and the overall capacity of this here, it says, is just under 17 ounces or half a litre. So it's a useful size pot. I tend to use this just to protect the bottom here. So again, cloth there. This is the actual system itself. You don't actually need that to be fitted. And you've got these really cool radiant fins here, and this is how the heat is evenly distributed. You've got an exhaust vent all around the side here. It does stop on one side, and I'm pretty sure that you can sort of alternate this depending on the wind direction, just to change your burn a little bit. But the actual heat comes all the way inside here and comes out, all enclosed. It's complete combustion. So basically what that means is that when this stove is lit, it is completely windproof. The wind's not going to put it out, it's not going to change the efficiency, and the burner itself has got like a pressure regulator, so that even if the gas is full or empty, you're going to get the same kind of burn. So yeah, that's really cool. So you can see from the lid itself here, you've got a few different features, and one there you'll see is there actually a proportion for either drinking or pouring there. It's really nice and soft here. It's a sort of a nice rubberized plastic. It's robust. It kind of fits on ever so slightly wonky. It's not really an issue. Lanyard hole there, and that is really cool. That's a straining hole there for making, if you're making pasta or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Works really well. You'll notice here there's a hole. You can actually get a coffee attachment to turn this into a cafetiere to make fresh coffee in the morning. Nice MSR logo there. Again, it's useful. It does what it says it's meant to do. Good little lid. This is the triangular base. It's kind of the sort of standard fare really. Fold it open like this. There are 2 notches here on each side. The smaller size is actually for these smaller 100 grams gas bottles, and the larger one here is for the 250 gram sized gas cylinders. So you've got a couple of options there depending on what you want to do. The system is designed to stow, like I said, the gas bottle actually inside here. Tip it upside down. That's the cup. So the cup itself is a lightweight aluminum, but this is actually designed so you can hold it to keep the heat from it. So it does do a really good job of that. And also inside here, you've got some graduation markings. This is a super efficient water boiling solution. It is rapid, fast. It doesn't matter if it's snowing, it's cold, it's hot, it's windy. This whole system is just a boiling beast. Let's just put it that way. and I think it's still one of the quickest on the market, and it's been out a few years. So this is the burner unit itself. Just want to show you how that was deployed. Kind of fits in between the actual system there. Okay, flips out. Make sure you lock it off before you actually attach it there. Okay, anti-clockwise actually turns the burner on, clockwise turns the burner off. It's quite robust, this, flexible there, but it is a steel piece of wire. Likewise with this sort of windshield situation here underneath. Now it's not just for looks, it does protect it, but again it's a soft stainless steel material. So it's going to take some light knocks, but it's not meant to be struck. You're meant to really look after it. This is the heart of the actual system. What MSR use on this is a radiant technology, and when this is lit, you get a really even red glow of flame underneath this, and it's been really cleverly engineered so that there are like 3 little lugs here. Literally, just goes on, and you can place it on there in any sort of orientation you like, so long as that little hole there fits into that one. Okay, and also really cool, you can rotate it ever so slightly and it locks, and you can lift up the system, walk away with the gas, the stand and the actual burner cup with the lid on, and you can walk away with it. So that is really cool. I don't recommend holding it by this or by this. These two components will be hot. I do recommend when you use the system, you use this collar here for attaching it, designed to do so. So yeah, this is the correct way of using it and holding it. Some very strong, robust plastic there with an internal structure there to actually support what you're doing. Again, it's just a small, it's not even a quarter turn, it's like the smallest amount. It locks into place, unlocks, locks, simple as that. And you can see the really awesome radiant technology there. So what I'll do, I'll just show you the actual burner lit for a few seconds, and then you can have an appreciation for how this works and how this interacts with this system here. Alright, so standard cigarette lighter, don't do this at home. Certainly in enclosed spaces. Turning on the gas, you'll get a sound, and can you see the indicator wire just starting to glow red? Because of the way this system is, and because of the way the burner is, it just boils like a champ, and as it warms up there, you can see it gets brighter and brighter red. Does a really good job of spreading that heat out over the surface. MSR don't recommend you placing this on top of this without any water in it, because it gets so hot so quickly and it could actually damage your pot. In any case, if I just show you here, you can see those fins where they're getting hot and how evenly spaced they are. So when you have got water in this, it does a absolute brilliant job of boiling. Now, I really like this system. I've got very little against it. However, I do have one little gripe. Now, if you're out on a mountain, if you're out on an expedition and you want something to boil water for freeze-dried meals, for making cups of tea and coffee, hot water, anything like that, this is a great option. For me personally, this system is all about rapid water boiling in the most compact, efficient and light way. It's almost like an expert at water boiling really quick. That's the way I see it. I would say if you're looking for a system that you want to be really versatile as to what you can cook, this might not be for you. But if you want a system that's all in one, that has got a pressure regulator that can boil water like a beast and rehydrate food, or just warm up those foods that are sort of boil in the bag, like ration packs, etc., then this is it. This is a bad boy for that. It's definitely a water boiling system. It doesn't do a very good job of simmering, and that's mainly because of the way this burner is constructed. Still a great system, absolutely solid, built like a tank, never let me down, and it's a fantastic option if you need to boil water quickly, boil rations, rehydrate food, or you just want a cup of tea and coffee in the field and have it quickly without having any issues from the environment, the wind, the cold, etc. This thing does it, and it does it really well. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I hope this video helps you, and if it does, leave a like for me. That really helps the channel out. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest things that we've got going on in the channel, just hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.